Have you ever wondered what could be the secret to living vibrantly well into your 90s? What if I told you that avoiding just 4 specific health conditions could dramatically increase your chances of a long, healthy life? Imagine a future where you're not just adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. In this article, I'm going to share exactly what these 4 conditions are, conditions that millions of people unknowingly struggle with, and the simple steps you can take to protect yourself no matter your age. These aren't random ailments. They're the leading causes of death and disability for aging adults. But here's the good news. You can prevent or delay them with small daily changes. By the end of this article, you'll have a clear understanding of how to manage these risks and start taking control of your health right now. If you appreciate this information, please let me know with a comment of 1. If you think I could improve, comment 0 to help me create better content for you. Now, let's begin. Metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is a chronic condition affecting more than 1 in 3 older Americans, becoming one of the most pressing health issues facing our aging population. What's most alarming isn't just how common this disease is, but that it often goes unnoticed for years, silently damaging the body long before symptoms become apparent. For many, this condition is a quiet enemy that prevents them from living a long, healthy life. It's truly devastating to realize that metabolic syndrome is one of the most preventable conditions keeping people from reaching 90 or beyond, something that should make us all pause and take action. One of the biggest dangers is how it damages your body without warning. For years, it can progress without causing obvious symptoms, which is why so many remain unaware until serious damage has occurred to their organs, blood vessels, and nerves. Our bodies are designed to convert food into glucose, providing the fuel needed for energy. Normally, after eating, the pancreas releases insulin, a hormone that helps cells absorb glucose and use it efficiently. However, in individuals with metabolic syndrome, this system malfunctions. Either the body doesn't produce enough insulin, or the cells become resistant to insulin, leading to elevated blood sugar levels circulating in the body. Over time, this excess sugar leads to inflammation and damage, impacting almost every body system. This is the silent threat of metabolic syndrome, damage happening internally without us realizing it. The excess sugar can harm blood vessels, leading to poor circulation and heart problems. It can damage nerves, causing numbness or tingling in the extremities, a condition known as neuropathy that can be both painful and debilitating. Furthermore, metabolic syndrome can impair kidney function, making it harder for the body to filter toxins. This can lead to kidney disease and, in severe cases, kidney failure. The longer high blood sugar goes untreated, the more severe the complications become. It's heartbreaking to know that many of these issues could have been prevented with early intervention. While the statistics are overwhelming, there's good news. Metabolic syndrome is one of the most preventable diseases if we make the right daily choices. You don't need extreme measures or unsustainable diets, just small, sustainable lifestyle changes. Eating a balanced diet is one of the most effective preventative measures. Start by filling half your plate with vegetables packed with essential nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants. Vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and carrots provide vital nutrients that help regulate blood sugar. Don't shy away from colorful produce. These vibrant foods are rich in vitamins and minerals that protect your body from inflammation and oxidative stress. For protein, choose lean sources like chicken, turkey, or plant options such as beans and legumes. Protein helps stabilize blood sugar and keeps you feeling fuller longer, reducing the temptation to snack on sugary foods that could spike blood sugar. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats are another essential component of a prevention diet. They release sugar into the bloodstream more slowly compared to refined grains, helping maintain balanced blood sugar. Be mindful of processed foods and refined carbohydrates, which can cause rapid spikes and increase your risk over time. But diet alone isn't enough. Regular physical activity is key. Movement helps your body use insulin more effectively and lowers blood sugar. You don't need hours at the gym to benefit. Even a 15-minute walk after meals can significantly impact how your body processes sugar, reducing strain on your bloodstream and helping maintain healthy balance. The idea of movement shouldn't be intimidating. Find what works for you and make it consistent. Regular checkups with healthcare providers are crucial for catching high blood sugar early. With early detection, prevention becomes much easier. If your doctor notices rising blood sugar, they can guide you on dietary changes, lifestyle modifications, and medications before progression to full-blown metabolic syndrome. This proactive approach can make all the difference in your health and longevity. It's empowering to realize that prevention is in our hands. Not about perfection, but consistent, mindful choices promoting overall well-being. Metabolic syndrome might be common, but it's not inevitable. By taking small, practical steps like choosing whole foods, staying active, and regularly checking your health, you can prevent the disease and protect your body from its damaging effects. It's not just about living longer, but living better. You deserve a long life full of vitality, free from the suffering of preventable diseases like metabolic syndrome. This journey starts today. The sooner we embrace this truth, the sooner we take control of our health. Cardiovascular conditions. If you're still reading and finding these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know you're here with me. Cardiovascular disease is undeniably one of the most heartbreaking realities of modern life. As the leading cause of death in the United States, it claims one life every 36 seconds, a staggering statistic underscoring its profound impact on families and communities. This isn't just a number, it's a constant reminder of loved ones lost. Too soon, lives cut short by a condition that often goes unnoticed until too late. The emotional toll on families can be devastating. The helplessness when a loved one succumbs, especially when it could have been prevented, is unbearable. But amidst this tragedy lies an important truth offering hope. Up to 80% of cardiovascular cases can be prevented with simple but powerful lifestyle changes. This isn't a distant dream, but a reality within our grasp. The knowledge that we can protect ourselves from this silent killer is a gift we should cherish. Cardiovascular disease develops gradually, often without obvious symptoms. It begins when blood vessels supplying oxygen and nutrients to the heart become narrow or blocked. These blockages prevent the heart from receiving what it needs to function properly. As a result, the heart works harder to pump blood, causing unnecessary strain. Over time, this leads to more severe problems, including heart attacks, chest pain, or heart failure. The process is slow, like a thief in the night stealing health and vitality before you realize it's happening. High blood pressure and elevated cholesterol are key warning signs, but they often lurk silently until significant damage has occurred. These silent killers sneak up, and we may not know we have them until it's too late to undo the harm. But it doesn't have to be this way. The power to change our health trajectory is in our hands. We can drastically reduce our risk by making mindful, proactive choices every day. It's a journey of self-care and self-love, a commitment to ourselves and those we care about. It starts with what we eat. Food has a profound impact on heart health, and it's time to rethink our approach to nutrition. Reducing salt intake is crucial. Salt hides in processed foods, from canned soups to fast food, often dangerously high in sodium. By reducing processed foods and focusing on fresh, whole ingredients, we give our hearts the best chance to thrive. Colorful fruits rich in antioxidants and vitamins provide nutrients that help prevent cardiovascular disease. Fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids such as salmon and mackerel fight inflammation and keep blood vessels flexible and healthy. Whole grains like oats and brown rice offer heart-healthy fiber that can lower cholesterol and regulate blood sugar. In addition to proper nutrition, we must prioritize regular physical activity. It's easy to make excuses. I'm too busy, too tired, it's too hard. But exercise doesn't need to be grueling or time-consuming to be effective. Even a 30-minute walk most days can make a world of difference. Walking strengthens the heart, improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, and helps manage weight, all key factors in reducing cardiovascular risk. Exercise benefits not just the body, but also mental and emotional well-being. It's a powerful antidote to stress and a reminder that we can take charge of our health regardless of age or physical condition. Stress is another insidious contributor to cardiovascular disease that we often overlook. Daily pressures, responsibilities, and constant demands of work and family can take a toll on our hearts. Chronic stress releases hormones like cortisol, which over time contribute to high blood pressure and other cardiovascular problems. It's important to recognize stress's impact on health and take steps to manage it, whether through mindfulness, yoga, deep breathing, or simply taking time daily to pause and reflect. Finding ways to manage stress is essential for heart health. Sleep is another pillar we cannot afford to neglect. In our fast-paced world, many sacrifice sleep for productivity, thinking more activity equals better results. In reality, sleep is when our bodies repair, recharge, and rejuvenate. Getting 7 or 8 hours of quality sleep nightly is crucial for heart health. Sleep deprivation links to higher risks of high blood pressure, obesity, and cardiovascular disease. If we want strong, resilient hearts, we must prioritize rest and recovery. Ultimately, cardiovascular disease isn't inevitable. It's preventable, or at least delayable, with the right lifestyle choices. By caring for our bodies, eating right, moving, regularly managing stress, and getting enough sleep, we can dramatically reduce our risk and live longer, healthier lives. This isn't just about avoiding diagnosis. It's embracing vitality, strength, and well-being. Our hearts deserve it. We deserve it. Don't wait until signs are obvious or it's too late. Take action today for your heart, your future, and the people you love. Let's protect our hearts not just as defense against disease, but as an expression of self-love and respect. Chronic cellular conditions. Chronic cellular conditions are among the most profoundly unsettling concerns for aging individuals, and understandably so. As we enter our later years, the thought of facing these dreaded diseases can fill us with anxiety, fear, and uncertainty. They cast shadows that creep into our thoughts, especially when we see loved ones battling them or hear of yet another diagnosis. However, what many don't realize is that up to 40% of these cases are preventable through conscious lifestyle choices. This statistic, while sobering, is also incredibly empowering, because it reminds us that much of our health remains within our control if we make the right choices. As we age, our bodies undergo inevitable changes that leave us more vulnerable to various diseases, including chronic cellular conditions. One significant change happens within our cells. The natural repair mechanisms that once worked swiftly to fix damaged cells begin to slow. This slowing means damaged cells, rather than being repaired or removed, are more likely to persist and replicate, potentially leading to serious conditions. These damaged cells don't know when to stop dividing, and over time they form abnormal growths, leading to some of the most common and deadly conditions affecting the colon, breast, prostate, lung, and skin. These issues often impact people as they enter senior years, leaving devastating marks on both individuals and loved ones. While the risk increases with age, concrete steps can significantly reduce that risk. The most powerful tool is prevention, much coming from regular screenings. Colonoscopies, mammograms, and other tests are critical for early detection before conditions advance. Early detection is one of our most powerful weapons, making the difference between life and death. Though screenings may seem daunting or uncomfortable, they represent proactive care that every senior should prioritize. Taking time for regular checkups may not always be pleasant, but is an investment in your future, ensuring you can live as long and healthfully as possible. Prevention extends beyond screenings to daily choices. Diet plays a crucial role. Foods rich in fruits and vegetables provide nutrients needed to repair and protect cells. These plant-based foods contain antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that combat oxidative stress, leading to cellular damage. The more colorful and varied your diet, the better equipped your body will be to fight harmful cells before problems develop. Incorporating leafy greens, berries, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower makes a significant difference in how your body responds to aging. Choosing whole foods over processed options reduces inflammation and supports natural defenses. Physical activity is another cornerstone of prevention. Keeping active as we age is one of the best ways to prevent chronic cellular conditions and many other diseases. Exercise helps maintain healthy weight, crucial because excess weight is a risk factor for several conditions. Regular activity strengthens the immune system, making it more efficient at identifying and eliminating problematic cells before they cause harm. It also promotes better circulation and oxygen flow, essential for maintaining healthy tissues and organs. Whether it's daily neighborhood walks, light jogging, or gentle yoga stretches, staying active pays off both short and long term. Another essential aspect of prevention is protecting skin from harmful sun rays. While sunshine feels warm and inviting, prolonged exposure without protection increases skin condition risks. Sun damage is cumulative. Every burn and exposure adds up. Over years, protection is simple. Wear broad-spectrum sunscreen, seek shade during peak hours, and wear protective clothing like hats and long sleeves outdoors. These small changes make huge differences in risk reduction. For those who've been unprotected, for years it's never too late to start caring for your skin. A small act of self-love preserving health for years to come. Perhaps most important for prevention, especially as we age, is eliminating harmful habits, chiefly smoking. Smoking is one of the most significant avoidable causes of cellular conditions, particularly affecting lungs but extending to mouth, throat, bladder, and more. Damage compounds over time. Longer smoking means greater risk. The good news, quitting, even later in life, greatly reduces risk. Bodies are resilient. Even after years of smoking, they begin repairing once the habit stops. If you smoke, quitting now gives your body a fighting chance. If you've already quit, congratulations. Your body is already benefiting and your future health is brighter. Taking preventative steps as we age isn't just following rules. It's living with intention and purpose, caring for our bodies to thrive. Into golden years. Chronic cellular conditions may be formidable enemies, but with right lifestyle choices, we lower risks and improve chances of long, healthy lives. It's about embracing prevention's power and understanding that today's decisions shape tomorrow's health. Yes, reality can be daunting, but it's a challenge we meet with awareness, self-care, and hope, honoring not just ourselves but life's precious gift. 4. Cognitive decline. Cognitive decline is undeniably one of the most heart-wrenching afflictions we can face both as individuals and as those who love them. The slow, steady unraveling of memory, decision-making, and independence strips away our identity's core, leaving vulnerability that's hard to comprehend unless experienced firsthand. It's painful watching someone you care about no longer remember shared moments or feel trapped in a world that no longer makes sense, yet still yearning to hold on to that part that deeply knows and loves. This tragedy affects not just the diagnosed person, but profoundly impacts family and friends emotionally. However, there's hope. Nearly 40% of cognitive decline cases could be prevented or delayed through thoughtful lifestyle changes, giving us a fighting chance against what many believe inevitable with aging. Cognitive decline starts with brain cell damage, preventing communication between cells and disrupting the intricate web of thoughts, memories, and emotions once naturally connected. It's like the delicate network built throughout our lives begins fraying one thread at a time until the whole fabric tears apart. Early stages might be subtle, small memory lapses, confusion moments, or difficulty with once automatic tasks. Over time, these signs intensify, making it harder to recognize loved ones, remember important events, or make once effortless decisions. The sense of loss is excruciating as someone you love seems to slip further away. But there's something powerful we can do, even without all answers yet. First, stay mentally engaged. Keeping your mind active is among the most effective protections. Think of it as exercising your brain like muscles. Activities such as puzzles, crosswords, reading, or learning new skills help maintain neural connections, keeping your brain sharp and resilient. It's not just about challenges but continuous stimulation, inviting new ideas and maintaining flexibility. Even learning a new language, taking up an instrument, or starting a hobby serves as brain exercise, promoting adaptation and vibrancy. Key is variety. Different cognitive exercises engage various brain parts, promoting growth and resilience. The body also plays a vital role in brain health. Strong social connections are essential for mental and emotional well-being. Social engagement links to decreased cognitive decline risk, fostering cognitive stimulation and emotional connection, vital for healthy minds. Meaningful conversations, quality time with loved ones, and social activities can make all the difference. These connections help you feel seen, heard, and valued, preventing isolation that often leads to depression or cognitive decline. Quality matters as much as quantity. The depth of conversations and emotional bonds nurture over time. If you're still reading and finding these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know you're still with me. Regular physical exercise is another cognitive protection cornerstone. Exercise benefits not just overall fitness, but directly helps the brain by increasing blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrient-stimulating cell growth. Physical activity reduces cognitive decline risk by promoting new brain cell growth and enhancing neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize and form new connections. Even daily walks, dancing, or swimming profoundly affect brain health. Exercise keeps not just your body, but your mind alive and engaged. Diet plays a critical role in preserving cognitive function. What we eat fuels both body and mind. A diet rich in healthy fats from olive oil, avocados, and nuts provides essential brain nutrients, supporting function and protecting against damage leading to cognitive decline. Vegetables, especially leafy greens like spinach, kale, and broccoli, pack antioxidants and nutrients supporting cognitive function and reducing inflammation. Whole grains such as oats and quinoa provide fiber and stabilize blood sugar, crucial for maintaining healthy brain activity. A diet rich in these brain-boosting foods fuels optimal function, helping you stay sharp for years. Speaking of blood sugar, managing blood pressure and glucose levels is vital in reducing cognitive decline risk. High blood pressure, high blood sugar, and chronic stress contribute to cognitive decline. Keeping these factors in check improves overall quality of life. Simple changes like regularly monitoring blood pressure and blood sugar, along with stress reduction techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, or taking personal time daily, protect both body and brain. Stress particularly devastates the brain, increasing cortisol production, a hormone damaging brain cells over time. Managing stress and practicing self-care gives your mind needed space to function optimally. From my perspective, the power to delay or prevent cognitive decline isn't just about longevity actions, but embracing a lifestyle promoting peace, connection, and joy. It's not simply avoiding diagnosis, but building a life supporting mental clarity, emotional well-being, and physical vitality. Today's changes, however small, invest in a future where we remain connected to our world, engage with loved ones, and stay true to our essence. I've seen firsthand how mind, body, and spirit interweave, and how nurturing all three provides not just more years, but meaningful moments and lasting memories. This is living well's true power, protecting what matters most and embracing life's journey with strength, grace, and clarity. As we've explored together, many ways exist to protect and nurture brain health as we age. From mental activity with puzzles and new skills to fostering meaningful relationships, maintaining healthy diets, and staying physically active. Each step matters. Making these changes today fights cognitive decline and invests in long-term well-being, ensuring fullest living. So what have you learned? Which tip or advice resonated most? I'd love to hear in the comments below. Share one thing you'll bring into daily life, and let's support each other on this journey to better health. If you liked this article, please comment below and don't forget to share it with others. Your support means a lot and helps bring valuable insights on living a long, healthy, fulfilling life. Thanks for reading. I'll see you next time.